All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a soda. I think this is great. Today we're going to make a ginger bug soda pop. All right, so basically I'm just going to show you how to make the ginger bug part, because if you go back over to my other TikTok page or one of my other posts, you'll see where I actually made the cranberry ginger bug soda, which is incredible. You'll also see where when I popped the top that I had a volcano, so we don't want to do that. All right, but for today, we're just going to make a ginger bug. I've had so many of you ask me, like, what is a ginger bug and what does it do? So this is what a ginger bug that's been fermenting looks like, okay? And it's basically just water, ginger, and sugar. So for your ingredients, you want fresh ginger. Organic is best. Keep the skin on. You want regular old white sugar, and you want a jar of water. Now I've already made this for a live. I just went live on TikTok, so I'm gonna kind of show you what I did. But you want a glass jar with water. You want either a coffee filter, a napkin, or you might want like cheesecloth, and then you need a rubber band, okay? And a measuring spoon. So when we're making a ginger bug soda, what is a ginger bug for starters? It's basically a fermented drink. You literally can just drink ginger bug if you want. It is so good as a probiotic for your belly. It's amazing. And I love carbonated drinks, but I don't love the carbonated drinks that are out there. I don't want all those ingredients in them. So I decided to learn how to ferment my own. And so you'll see in my other post where I did I canned my own cranberries, and I used the cranberry juice with this part of my fermented ginger bug. Okay, so go over and look at that one if you need more info. All right, so let's go. Woo! We're gonna have our ginger. We're gonna pour our water into our glass jar first, and I use about 1/2 to 3/4 full from my glass jar. Then you're gonna take your ginger and you're going to pull off just like a finger of it, okay? It's not a big deal how much goes in there, but you gotta have enough, right? So it's about a finger size, like might be 2 teaspoons. Chop, 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 chop it up, toss it in. That's what you can see here. You see I don't have a whole lot, okay? That's okay, because we're gonna do this every day. And then I'm gonna take my sugar, and I'm gonna take 2 teaspoons of it, and I'm gonna toss that sugar right in there, and I'm gonna give it a little whirly twirl, all right? And then I'm gonna take my cloth or napkin, coffee filter, whatever you have, little rubber band. You can even just leave it on just like that if you want to, but I have grandkids that come up and they'll be like the first ones to grab a hold of this. And we're gonna put the rubber band on, and we're gonna move that guy into